Hello and welcome to a new episode of Team Talk. Team Talk with Laura Klapakke, who did get the memo for the weather forecast. You were smart, Laura, to wear a rain jacket. I wasn't as smart, but good to have you back. How are you feeling?
Let's say I'm okay. After my fall, after my injury, it's my first show. We're going to see tomorrow if it's going to work out, but we try our best.
Okay, so you dislocated your collarbone?
The shoulder, yeah, exactly.
2 months ago?
No, 5 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still, to be honest, I was expecting going to be easier to get back. Doing a lot of physio, trying my best, and I think it just needs a bit more time, and then, yeah.
Okay, let's do a little exercise on Thursday afternoon. Start with your left arm. That goes well. And with the right, how far up? You're kidding me, right?
Stops, yeah. I mean, riding is okay because I don't need to lift my arms so much. It's getting better, but it just needs time, a lot of physio.
Because that's why we haven't seen you all season on GCL so far.
Exactly.
Okay.
My plan was to do Madrid, Saint-Tropez, Hamburg, Cannes, but then my plan was home.
Yeah. Now this is the first appearance in the. It's raining in the background. We just had Philip Schulze-Tophoff warming up. He also dislocated his shoulder. He's also running with a special vest. Is that also the case for you?
Yeah, it's helping a lot. It's like fixing a bit the arm. Otherwise, when the horse pulls, there's like the shoulder is still too loose.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But so you'll have less mobility. How is the pain?
Let's say it's okay. It's fine. When I ride, it's okay. And anyway, when you go in the ring, you don't feel it so much. It's more in the evening when I get tired. Or what's even worse, to do physio, to get like flexible and these kind of things. But I don't want to complain. And now I have to look forward. It was just shit how it happened. But yeah, this is life, and now I cannot change that anymore.
But on a good note, last week you had already a good show to get ready. You're in the show with him again. That's all perfect.
I had good training at home, yeah. No,
you didn't show yet, did you?
No, that's my first show now because I had no choice anyway. London Nights, it's just Abdel and me here, myself, so we try. I try my best tomorrow. I cannot promise it's working out, but I will try.
Seems to be becoming the story of the season that injured riders do show up at the events, though their doctors tell them not to. With Jack Whittaker, with also Philip last week or 2 weeks ago in Hamburg. Best of luck to you. Best of luck to the team. Had a difficult week in Cannes. Did you follow any of it? Of the show in Cannes?
I was following every round. Yeah, I mean it's always on a smart angle. It can happen. I can go really fast one way and really fast the other way. And the luck was not on our side, but now we try to do better, and then we see.
Positive spirits. I think also that positive spirits will bring better weather here in Stockholm. Laura Klapakke, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Next guest on this episode of Team Talk is Jordi van Massenhoven, who makes his first appearance on Team Talk, but potentially also your last appearance, if our information is correct.
Yeah, I only got in for the first half of the season, and this is the last show of the first half, so this will unfortunately be my last show.
So this was actually pre-planned?
Yeah, it was normally pre-planned because I only have 2 horses for this level, and I would like to keep going a little with them. So I think 6 shows was more than enough for me.
And now to step them down again and then come back maybe stronger for next year.
Next week, but then I give them a little break. I think maybe if I get in for some big show somewhere, I might be lucky.
You got a taste of this now, Global Champions League, launching Global Champions Tour. How do you evaluate your half season?
I think it's unbelievable shows. The venues are great, organization is super. For myself personally, I felt a little bit the first 2 shows. I missed a little bit the rhythm. So Miami was quite okay. And then in Mexico, I felt I was a bit behind on the rest of the group. And then I must say Madrid was quite good. Hamburg was good. And then I hope it keeps going in the same way to the show.
You always rode, I think, first rounds. You rode 4, 8 and 1. Your 3 results for the team. On average, that's actually quite a good result for a newcomer.
Yeah, I'm actually happy because in Miami I had the last fence down, which was a very difficult plank to the corner. And then Mexico I was a bit disappointed. My horse felt a little bit empty after flying down there. Hamburg I was maybe just a fraction too slow started, and the rhythm could be a bit higher. And then, the second round of the team, I was not on the team, but then it went actually very good. So we see, I think tomorrow I probably go on the team here. I have to speak with Henrik and Evelina, and then we go from there.
Yeah, that sounds good. What can we wish you for this last stage of Global Champions League?
I would like to do a good performance with the team. I think we really need that. So and for the two other riders, they are Swedish, so this is their home show a little bit. So I think they have the same plan. So yeah, I think I would be very happy if we could get quite close to the front with the team this weekend. And of course, you always want to qualify for the Grand Prix and do a good performance. So yeah, in Hamburg I saved my horse because I felt it was the first time she was really back in shape. So I didn't do the Grand Prix, and I would like to do that here. It's my plan to do that. So.
It's a difficult balance, of course, because you're running your last GCL stage of the season. This is the home venue for the Swedes, for Evelina and for Henrik. You want to show yourself, but on the other hand, you know how important this is for them as well, of course.
Yeah, no, 100%. So that's also, I want to speak with them if they say, yeah, we really are in good shape and we want to go on the team. For me, I'm fine. I'm here to do experience, and if I can help in any way, I'm very happy. But I also understand that they also want to perform here. So
sounds like you're a good team player. Scandinavian Vikings currently sit last on the championship table. In general, in short, what has been going wrong for the team this season, you think? Why did it not work?
Oh, that's a difficult question. I think we didn't start off too bad. I was only there in Miami. That was not too bad, I think. And then we have been a little bit unlucky with results that we didn't expect from some combinations. Like we have Evelina, who was last year one of the best ones on the team, and then Henrik is one of the best of the world. So, okay, I'm young, and then we have the U25, who is also young. But then Yuri and Ger also have plenty of experience, and they have good horses. So I think we missed a little bit. Maybe we somehow I think we should maybe have planned a little bit better who is going when. But then on the other hand, it's a very unpredictable sport. So and everybody tries his best. So I hope maybe it's sad for me, but I hope the second half they climb
turns
the
around.
ranks. Yeah.
All right, super. Jody, thank you very much for wanting to join us here as this is your last stage of the season. Best of luck. May the best team win, but hopefully it's a team with you in it for this episode.
Super. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Well, the warm-up has stopped behind us. The rain is kind of stopping, and there's new sunshine in our life. And that sunshine is Malin Bayer-Johnson. Malin, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good. Malin, we were not expecting this when we were coming down to Stockholm, or up to Stockholm.
Well, this is what it can be like.
In
Swedish
Sweden.
summers. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're used to it.
Well, I prefer it not to be this
imagine.
much rain at once, but yeah.
That does give you maybe the advantage on the other teams. Stockholm Hearts, powered by H&M, important stage for you guys, no? This one?
Of course, it's a home ground, and the whole team sponsors and everything are here, so all the fans are with us. So yeah, very important week.
There was a lot of activity on social media of the show here in Stockholm of H&M Wheel of Horses. There is kind of a buzz around the team. Also in Saint-Tropez, when the owners and sponsors were there, had a good impact. Do you feel positively nervous about this?
Yeah, I think it's great, and to be at home and to ride in front of a crowd that's totally behind you, it's fantastic.
With the team in a good position, it could become not a pivotal stage, but it's important to score well. You were considered one of the big favourites. How do you evaluate the season so far?
Well, it's been good. We started off fantastic with a win at the very first one, and then it was a couple of lower scores, but then we're back up again. So it's how the season looks for every team, I guess. You can't be at the best the whole year, but I hope we're going to be our best this week.
Talk to me a little bit about the team for this week. We just spoke with Jody van Massenhoven, who rides on Scandinavian Vikings, and he is on the team with Henrik van Eckermann and with Evelina Tovik, and he says, I can understand if the Swedish want to ride here in the team. I will give my place if necessary. How is that for you? You're here with Peter Fredriksson and with Nicola Philippaerts. How is that team going to shape up for round one, you think?
Well, we always pick the best possible team every day, and then by the looks of it, it's going to be me and Peter. It's going to be me and Peter tomorrow, and probably me and Peter on Saturday again.
Can you put horse names behind the rider names?
I can put H&M Indiana, both rounds, and
okay.
I can put Catch Me Not, first round, and probably
All in,
yeah,
second round.
yeah.
This kind of feels, we're in an Olympic stadium, this starts to feel like an Olympic rematch. Explosion is here, Indiana is here, All In is here. I don't know if Beauville is here actually, but
I think Beauville is here, and I think, well, I know King Edward is here, so yeah,
looks like a good stage.
strong group.
All right, any predictions? You wanna risk yourself?
No,
Oh, I really was
Boring.
hoping you were going to say no.
No.
Podium.
I should hope so.
There we go. We start with podium. All right, super. Mari Bayer-Johnson, thank you very much for coming over here. Wet, soaking wet from the warm-up. Thanks for taking the time, coming to talk to us. Best of luck this weekend here
Thank you
in
very
Stockholm.
much. Thank you.
That was another episode of Team Talk ahead of GCL Round 1 here at the 8th stage of the season. We got some information about the transfers that are coming up. We got some information from Mari Bayer-Johnson about their ambitions here at the stage in Stockholm. And if you want to make sure that you catch all the action, then make sure that you're registered and you've got your live or pro pass ready for the first round of Global Champions League here from Stockholm.